Welcome back to ATM10 to the sky. Today, we're working on creative flight. Yes, sir. So, creative flight, there's two main things we need to craft. The infusion pylon, the potion filter, and obviously the potion of flight. I guess that's three things. But we're going to get working on that. So let me start trying to grab some of these materials. I've been grinding mostly these 8 ores, but yeah. Mob farm's been working well, and I also want to make a mega torch since we got rid of all of our blaze lanterns. What are they called? The feral flare lanterns? Yeah, those. We need to make sure that mobs won't spawn on the island. So that's basically the only way I know how to do that. A mega torch, it basically just prevents natural spawning hostile mobs from spawning in a pretty big radius. If we place one like right here, none should spawn. But let's get working on these two things, and then we'll work on the brewing. I think I spent most of my emeralds on this green dye. Maybe not, maybe not. Okay, here's the potion filter. And for the pylon, what do we need? We need some blackstone. That's compressed blackstone. Need some of this. I know we have iron bars. We do have iron bars. Need a block of emerald. And then what else do we need? Quartz. Do we have any sort of quartz? We have a little bit. Where do we get said quartz from? Sieving. I guess netherrack's the easiest to do. Well, how about we set up some netherrack production too while we're at it? Can't hurt, right? Let's set that up. Put that there. Oh, I think I went too deep. Pause. Put some dirt here. So netherrack will go here. Lava will go here. This generator will go here. And lava will go here. I have no way of knowing if this is producing. Let me grab a drawer. Perfect. And we'll add some more blackstone slabs. And now we have netherrack set up. Nice and easy. We already had some initial netherrack from our quest book, I think. So that just made it a little bit easier. Oh, and we gotta place the nether wart farm back, the really efficient one. Boom. Yeah, this is now producing us netherrack, which we can obviously compress and then mine up, nice and easy. There we go. 10 nether quartz. I think we only need 8. If my math is correct. Oops, messed up that crafting. That there. Quartz slabs. Get rid of this. Infusion pylon. Perfect. We're going to put this pylon somewhere where I won't break it on accident. So right there's perfect. So now if you look in this, it says active potion effects. And we have none. But we have this potion filter. So with this potion filter, basically we have to take a potion effect that's on our character at the moment. And when we click the potion filter, it'll go into the potion filter. But I think the potion effect needs to last for an entire hour. I'm not 100% sure. We will see. So we got to make about an hour of potions of flight. And once we put an hour of potion of flights into our potion filter, then we could put it into the pylon and we should have permanent flight. So let's get brewing. So you know what we need? We need a blaze rod. How are we going to get a blaze rod? Ooh, because we make the potion filter, we get a brewing stand in our quest book. Holy. That kind of feels like cheating, but, you know, if the game gives it to us. So, let's go grab some bottles from our mob farm. First off, I want to see how these drops are doing. I AFK'd for a little bit. Well, not AFK'd. I was getting, ores up top. Ah, let's start the Haven journey. Well, I don't actually think it's Haven. There's multiple tiers. I think Haven's the first tier. Yeah, I'm not sure what this this mod is called, but I'm pretty sure we activated it now. I kind of like wearing a witch hat. Let's toss that on. We'll put that in our cosmetic slot. Oh yeah, how I look. So grab some glass bottles from here. Toss those in. We need a piece of nether wart with some blaze powder. So, first step in potion brewing, toss a nether wart in. I think at least. Let's check. So now we need awkward potion, which is nether wart. Perfect. Then we're going to use one of our phantom membranes in next to make them a slow falling potion. Once we have a slow falling potion, we'll put the fermented spider eye, which is why I was like, oh, it's so lucky I got a spider eye so early, even though we didn't end up using it before we made the mob farm. So, to make a fermented spider eye, brown mushroom, sugar, spider eye, right? I think we have brown mushrooms. Excuse me, sheep. I'm really only seeing red mushrooms, though. Let's check. Brown. Oh, right here. Brown mushroom. Let's grab some sugar. Craft that up. Place that in there. And so now we should have our potions of levitation. And now we need some chorus fruit. Luckily, we have 2 in here. We shall pop this. And we can make our mega torch while we're at it as well. Here's our popped chorus fruit. Place that in there, and then we just need some redstone. Perfect. So now it's flying for 8 minutes. And we need 30, so however much redstone that takes. Mega torch. Wow, the sunset's beautiful. And our mega torch will just go here. And so now no hostile mobs should spawn. Very nice. Let's see how this is doing. Potion of flying, 30 minutes. So, hopefully I don't mess this up. Drink the potion. Click the potion filter. See how it took almost 1800 seconds besides the 2 seconds that I spent saying Do that again. Click. Nice and quick. So now we're missing 2 seconds because I'm kind of an idiot. So we're going to have to use all 3 of these potions of flying. Not like it matters. So now it says activated. Oh, there we go. Yeah, boom. So now we have some creative flight. And I've only been recording for 14 minutes. So, what are we going to do for the rest of the episode, you may ask, after our super intensive creative flight setup? So, let's get working on getting some netherite. Might as well while we have the time. Crush a bunch of blackstone down, and hopefully this gives us a little bit of netherite. But I do want to get the netherite geode. I've had it up here for about 2 episodes now, if you couldn't tell. We got 3 aluminium nuggets. And we got 3 ancient debris. Just grabbing those for the quest line. So let's see what that does for us. We've unlocked chapter 3 now, which is nice. But we want to continue on with this quest. So let's try to get another netherite ingot. Is there any way to duplicate ancient debris? Yes. Can we squeeze it? We can. Okay. So let's try squeezing it. Cool. So let's get our first piece of ancient debris. Or I meant netherite. So now, first piece of netherite has been acquired. Gives us more ancient debris, which is nice. And we are on our way to getting the netherite meshes. So this is what I've decided on. We're going to work on some R's storage solutions because I looked at these chests over here and it gives me the heebie-jeebies. So what I want to do is set up a little bit of storage just right in here. You know, it can't hurt. And this is basically the before the AE2 storage. I was thinking of going straight into AE2. I think it might be a little too much for right now, especially because we don't have ore automation, quote unquote. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to work on some very, very basic R's stuff. And we'll just set up a little storage over here in our little camper. I don't know why I'm walking around. We can fly now. But yeah, let's work on some R's. Alrighty. So this, first things first, we need some archwood, which we will get from moss. I'm just going to take some of the moss from our, our base. Put that back so that looks at least a little functional. But yeah, take some of this. Hopefully this gives us some archwood. Okay, we didn't get any. That's okay. All right, here's attempt number 2. That's horrifying. What was that noise? Oh, scary. What was that? Any archwood? Am I doing this right? R's wood. Oh, the chances are so low. Oh my goodness. We're rocking with a 0.5. I guess we'll be lucky to get any of the saplings. Actually, do we have kiwi? Oh, we do have kiwi. So we need to make an item port. Now we have an extractor. Can this pig stop pushing me? That's what you get. Okay. So now we need to make a bone block, which I believe is just bone meal, right? Oh, ooh, do we have enough? Oh, we have a mob farm. And we have a bone block. And so the recipe for moss, bone block, moss, stone. Do we have stone? Drawer. Very nice. So we got our island is ugly. Oh my goodness. We just have stuff everywhere. Maybe next episode's the island restoration project. we start the mega base. Ooh, that would be fun maybe. Okay, but now we have moss. So that's the bigger thing. Archwood sapling. Pretty please. Damn. Okay, nice. We got a bunch. Oh, these are big boy trees. Okay, so nice. Wow. Okay, great. So now let's get started with some R's. Was it a sword? Yeah. This tattered tome. Novice spellbook. Very nice. We can get this as well. Oh, is this the one we didn't have? We didn't have cascading, right? Oh, we did have cascading. I'm a dirty liar. Okay. Yo, I literally have no clue how any of the spells work. I don't have a single clue how the spells work. Alright. Let's make this imbuement chamber. Bang, bang. We need to make some source gems. Oh, so it's just lapis. Ah, right. I know what I'm doing. For now, we'll do this. Oh, we need 5 source gems to start this process. Wow, this takes a second. So basically in these imbuement chambers, you toss lapis in, and then it makes us a source gem. Source gems are like literally everything we need for ours. Cool. So now we got a source gem. We need 2 source gems for the quest book. Then we need some source stone. So this is why you normally make a couple of these chambers. Because this takes a minute. I'm gonna speed this up with more chambers. See, now why do they place like that? What if I do something like this? Okay, so this setup does work. So I'm just putting lapis in here. It's pulling said lapis. And once it's converted into source gems, they go into here. Okay. I didn't know if that worked or not, because I don't, but I guess it does. I'm pretty sure we could use andesite. Very nice. So now we have source stone. What did that give us? It gave us some fire essence. Sure. So now we got to make these pedestals. Pretty sure we need to make 8 of them, and then we need to make a ritual brazier. So we need 9 pedestals. So 9 times 4 is... Drop in the comments. I'm not telling you the answer. So we need 9 times 4. And then we need gold nuggets and source gems. So we still need more source gems. We need to make sure we always... What was that? So it makes 6 pedestals. What are we missing? We're missing source gems, I believe. Oh, we're missing nuggets. Do need more source gems, though. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I made an extra one. So we need a source gem block now, which is 4 more source gems. Where would we put this? Put it in the back. Pretty sure that's how you set it up. Ritual. Let's start producing some passive source as well. We will grab a few source jars. And we want to make a agronomic source link. So this will go here, snad. So we shall go here. And how do we auto destroy it? Down item. So first off, let's put a anchor over here. Okay. So that's how the anchor works. So now if we break it here, we still can't hear it. Radius 10. Accept. Perfect. So we can still hear that now, but we can't hear it over here. Very nice. So now this is filling up with source. Dude. But we need something to break it. What can break sugarcane? We'll just make one of these block breakers. Does a shovel work? Okay, that works. Okay, so this should just slowly work. It's not breaking the shovel as well. Okay, very good. So now we have a little bit of source being produced, which I don't even know if this is like necessarily necessary. Let's make you and you. Okay. Wait, what do we need the arcane core for? Why did I... Oh, it's for the quest. Okay. So now we got some more source berries. And now we want to make the wand. So I guess this will go here. And how does this actually work? Because we need the dominion wand, 2 source berries, a stick, and gold ingot. So, or 2 source gems, source gem, gold, an arcane core must be placed. Arcane core. Like that? Oh, I guess it works. Oh, this is cool. How much source does it take? Okay, so now we have the wand. Let's make the storage lectern. So we need 4 chests, which we have. And now how do you make a lectern? Lectern? It's not with a U? Really? Do we have any sort of books? I feel like we should have some books. Perfect. Some leather. Take some sugar cane, so because we have paper now. This bookshelf, lectern. Okay, and we'll come over here. Bang, 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 bang. Enchanting apparatus. Perfect. So now we have the storage lectern. So we'll put that here. Actually, we'll probably put that like here. Sure. So this is just like A2, but we need to hook up storages to it. So let's go find a way to do that. I think they're called bookworms. Bookworm. Yes. Ritual of Awakening. Ritual of Awakening. A tablet used for rituals. Consumed on use. So we need the Tablet of Awakening. We need some source gems. Some flourishing archwood logs. So we have cascading. We have vexing. Arch. We have flashing. Flourishing. Oh, wait, there's a market. Let's just make the market really quick. What up, dude? Oh, we're out of emeralds, though. I didn't think about this. Oh, we have 8. Lucky. Arch. So we need everything but yellow. Very nice. And can we buy squid spawn eggs? Nice. Oh, and these are diamond. Even better. We'll buy like 3 just in case. Oh, sorry, llama. Where is our red sapling? Did we not have the red sapling? Swear we did, but maybe we didn't. And now we need bop, bop, bop. And we got plenty of ink sacs, which we need for the book and quill. I guess this would have been easier than doing the spawn, the spawn portal, whatever we had to do earlier. Make 2 of these. Wow, that's just incorrect. And we will make 2 of these. This goes like this. Oh, we just had to click it. I was so confused. Oh, it's probably in here. Nice. Okay, so we got one bookworm charm. We just literally have to click it. That's so funny. So now we have 2 bookworm charms. So let's make some upgraded chests. All right, well, we could start placing some of our stuff down. So let's see how this works. Bookworm. Position set, position set. 1 connected. Two connected inventories, 1 bookworm. So we click this. Or did that disconnect it? Oh, so if we click this with the wand, we can see what we have connected. So we click this and then click this. Now it's 2 connected inventories, right? Sorry, let's click you. Yes. The bookworm's so cute. I'm pretty sure we can change the color of the bookworm too. What I'm going to be doing is just moving all our chests around. Hopefully this is enough. Yes. Okay. So now we have 8 of our diamond chests. I was going to say we could put them on the shelves, but it doesn't really matter too much. Good. Good. So that's all connected. So now we can start putting stuff in our lectern. Synced search, sorting by amount. So cool. Let's start moving all our stuff into here. I will be back in a moment. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you how much room these diamond chests have. It's a lot. It's a lot of room. Yeah. This will be good as a super permanent, or not permanent, geez. Super temporary storage solution. What is that? Oh, what are you doing in here, dude? Look how close you. So we'll get rid of that dinner plate. Put that there. Put our flying pylon back. And we'll put it. Oh, we don't have room for the dinner plate. Put the dinner plate over here. But yeah, almost fully done moving everything. I think now we have all our items in in the same couple chests, which is very helpful. So that is, we're starting the island restoration. Maybe in the next episode we'll start planning for the mega base. We got some cool music, but yeah, that's pretty much everything. Now we have a storage solution. We have flight. This should really speed up the pack, meaning like efficiency wise, I could do things a lot quicker. I can craft a lot quicker now, and I can not worry about my inventory as much. Let me see. Do we have any? Is that the only? Yeah, that was the only geoord char we had. We had 64 iron for some reason. Drop that in there. And we could put all of our stuff just continuously in the storage. Be super easy. And we can craft out of it. What's something easy to craft? Like a chest. Just click here. Click. And it'll take whatever items we have in here. Obviously, we don't have any planks. But yeah. Super easy. Super effective. All right. So I'm going to end here. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. We are still on the road to 1,000 subs. The goal is 1,000 subs. All right. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.